Hello. I just wanted to help you guys kind of navigate through your back office and where you need to go to get started. So you're going to go up to Representative Login, and this is where you're going to place your rep ID. They should have given this to you in an email, like a little welcome email, and then you're going to create your own password. And I also want to give you guys a little heads up. As you can see, my rep number is 1303. And so when Katie and I started, we actually thought we were like, there was, 1,300 reps in the company. But then we were looking at the rep map, and I said to Katie, that just doesn't even make sense. There's not that many reps. So we emailed customer service, and they said, no, we're actually like, I'm 303 and Katie's like 360 something. So in the entire company, they had to put a 1 in front of it for their computer system. It needed to be a 4-digit number. So those of you that signed up, and say your rep number is 2,000 and something, you're actually like rep 1,000 and whatever. So just subtract 1,000 from that number, and that's where you are in the company. So we're going to log in. Just a little fun fact there. And then we're going to go over to, let's just start with your profile. Once we get there, so you're going to fill in obviously all of your address information for shipping and billing. Additional information. Obviously, I have my phone number there like 15 times. And then that's where you can manage your credit cards, or change your password. You can link it to social media accounts, which I think I did so I did my Facebook, I did Pinterest, and then Instagram, which I need to change that because now I changed the name of my Instagram. So I will change that. But and then commission options, this is where you're going to put all of your banking information. And then my website information. So this is what you're going to give people to purchase from your website. So you can personalize it. You can make this, if I were you, I would definitely change this and put your name behind it, or whatever you want to call yourself, but make it personal for you. And then you can upload a photo, which I uploaded this one. So that shows up when you send people your link. Sometimes it cuts off like your head or your legs or something. It's not perfect, but, and then you're just going to update your profile. So make sure that you do that right away so you can send people, you can send people your link to order. That's how they're going to order from you. All right. And then I also want to go over here to company files. This is where there's a load of information. So since Zyia switches things up like every week, it's hard for them to have a catalog that is current, obviously, because when they change it every week and they only come out with catalogs every, I don't know, I feel like it's every 3 months or so that they come out with a new catalog. But if you come here, this is like an online version of the catalog that actually is up to date. I say that, I wonder if I want to see how up to date it is, if they have like the new, I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but we just released the new camo leggings, and I just want to see, well, there's the radicals, the marble ones are in there. There's the black ones. It doesn't look like our new joggers are in there, so I'm not sure how often that they update this one. I guess we'll need to check and see, but you can always, refer to this one if you have a catalog from, several months ago. And then just some games that, Deal or No Deal. It's just a game that Zyia puts out there to drum up some business. All your enrollment documents, gift cards. These are, I think, just ones that you can print off if you want to send somebody one. Obviously, our gift cards are just codes. They're not gift cards. So if you want to make your own up, I guess you can use those. Our leadership calls. So any of those calls, they're like the first Monday of the month, which if you can be on, that's great. If you can't, then you can listen to the recordings here. They'll post the recordings. Just some photos. So this new rep training, super duper important to click on that and, go through some of those. I can kind of show you what's in there. orders, how to create a party, how to create an event, how to close a party. Up right here, how to personalize your website, kind of what I was just talking about. All of that information is in here, the pay plan glossary to kind of tell you what all those initials mean on the pay plan. So make sure you check that out, the policies and procedures, the startup guide, or sorry, I went too far. There we go. The startup guide, that also comes in your starter kit. But go ahead and, if you want, you can check it out in here. The sizing guide, this is where we send our returns to, or your customer sends their returns to. You can print that off if you wanted. And this is just, it's not the updated starter kits. If you're looking to, like, let's say you have somebody that's interested in becoming a Zyia rep, you will have to email customer service and ask for a starter kit. At first, I got all excited thinking that they were posting the most updated starter kits in here, but they're not. It's just a pretty picture, you know, saying what they get in their starter kit. So, and the style guide, I can kind of show you what that is, maybe. So it's just Zyia's, their logos and kind of the colors scheme that they use. So if you want to do business cards, or if you want to print out banners, or, you know, anyway, flyers, anything like that, it kind of helps you with their logos and their colors and their fonts. So, all right, well, I think, like I said, just kind of glance through these, you know, the sizing guides, but definitely if you're a new rep and you're kind of struggling to find out how to do things, this is a great place to get that information. Otherwise, events, this is what parties that you have going, and you can see the totals in the parties. And I think in there, I think Katie did a video on how to set up a party. So that's in here, but I told you too that you could look under the company files under the new rep training, and you'll find out how to create a party too. So event registration, that's where you're gonna go. Which I don't know, I'm registered for Summit in Utah, but I'm not sure why that's not showing up, maybe because I already registered. But that's where you would go to sign up for events. Otherwise, I think that's it. This is your home page. This is going to show, this number up here shows how much you've, your personal volume the entire time that you've been a Zyia rep. This is my volume for the month, and this is my sales for the month. So, and then this also shows how many reps that you have enrolled in the month. So, and then this kind of shows you your downline. If you have any questions about what you need to do to get to the next rank, it's also here on the home page, which is awesome. They just updated the home page, or the home page. So now we have this readily available to us, which is awesome, because it's definitely something that you want to refer to quite often if you're wanting to build a business. So, all right, guys, if you have any questions, you can reach out to Katie or I, and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks.